So today we are going to discuss about the under relaxation or over relaxation method. So in last class we discussed about relaxation method. As usual we consider the 3 by 3 system, that is A11 x1 plus A12 x2 plus A13 x3 equal to B1. Then A21 x1 plus A22 x2 then A23 x3 equal to B2. Then third equation is A31 x1 plus A32 x2 plus A33 equal to B3. Okay. So what we did in last class, we modified this system in such a way that first one we tried to make the diagonal elements of the largest one by swapping. Then we shifted all elements to one side, means right hand side is 0. Then we divided the entire equation by the negative of diagonal element. So the net system is minus x1, because that one is a diagonal element, and so its coefficient must be minus 1. Then minus a12 divided by a11 into x1 x2. Then minus a13 divided by a11 into x3 plus b1 divided by a11 equal to 0. Then the second equation is minus a21 divided by a11 into x1 minus x2 minus a31 divided by a22, sorry, this is also 2, this is 2. So a31 minus a31 divided by a22 into x3 plus b2 divided by a22 equal to 0. Okay. Then the third equation is, in this particular case, last equation is minus a31 divided by a33 into x1 minus a32 divided by a33 into x2 minus x3 is plus b3 divided by a33 equal to 0. So this one is the modified equation. Then what we did, so if you are substituting the exact solution, then right hand side will be 0, otherwise right hand side is not equal to 0. So these zeros are replaced with residues. What is residue means? The actual b value minus the b value that we got after substituting the current x value, not the actual solution, the current x value, that is we can write it as b bar, that is known as residue. So if you are substituting the actual x value, then b bar is exactly equal to b, so the residue is 0. Okay. What is error? Error is x minus x bar, where x is the actual solution and x bar is the numerical solution. So this is error and this is residue. Okay. So here first one is residue R1, second one is R2, third one is R3. And what we are doing? We are comparing the values, magnitude of residues, and the largest one is picked. So say the largest one is Ri. If Ri is the largest residue, then the indication is ith equation is giving the largest deviation. That is why Ri is have the magnitude of Ri is the largest one. So we are modifying the ith variable xi, that is equal to xi plus Ri. So this one is the relaxation method that we discussed in the last class. We can say it is a normal relaxation method. So say if it is after during the n plus 1 iteration, so during the n plus 1 iteration, the x value that we got is xi n plus 1 is equal to its initial value xi n plus Ri n. Okay. So now here in under relaxation or over relaxation, we are following the same procedure. The given system is converted to this representation where the diagonal elements are -1 and the right hand side is 0, where the right hand side 0 is replaced with R1, R2, R3, etc. Okay. So we are following the same procedure. Then we are substituting the initial value. So definitely we will have a particular residue values. So from that residue values, we are comparing the residue value magnitude point of view, and the largest magnitude is taken. Say Ri have the largest magnitude. So now here we have a different one. Now by using this Ri, by using the exact value of Ri, we are modifying xi by using xi n plus 1 is equal to xi n plus lambda into Ri, where if lambda equal to 1, this one is a normal relaxation that we discussed in the last class. If lambda is greater than 1, that one is over relaxation method. And if lambda is less than 1, this is under relaxation method. Okay. So please note xi n plus 1 is equal to xi n plus lambda Ri n, where lambda is equal to 1 for normal relaxation, lambda greater than 1 for over relaxation, and lambda less than 1 for under relaxation. Is it okay? So this is under relaxation, over relaxation. This is over relaxation and this is under relaxation. Okay. So what is happening if you are substituting a different value lambda? For example, if you are substituting a lambda greater value. Okay, what is happening if you are substituting lambda equal to 1? So for example, for a particular iteration, say this one is particular iteration, where x1 is equal to say some value 1.2 and corresponding R1 value is say 0.8. Okay. Now x2 value is say 2.1 and R2 value is say 0.7. Then if you are using normal relaxation, what we are doing? We are comparing the relaxation means residue value. So this is 0.8 and this is 0.7. So this one is picked. Okay. So by using this value, this x1 is modified. What is x1? x1 is current x1 plus R1. So x1 is 1.2, R1 is 0.8. So the new value is x1 is equal to x1 equal to 2. So this one is simply copied. So x2 is equal to 2.1. Okay. Now if you are doing the next iteration, this value will be 0. Definitely this value will be 0. If you are using lambda equal to 1, means normal relaxation. Okay. So now if you are using over relaxation, means if you are using lambda greater than 1, then we are following the same procedure. We are substituting the current value of x. So these are the residues. Say this 0.8 is the residue of first equation. 0.7 is the residue of second equation. Now we are comparing the magnitude. So again this one is the largest one. Okay. So now what is x1? If you are taking lambda equal to 1.1, then x1 is equal to 1.2 plus 1.1 into 0.8. 1.1 into 0.8 is 0.88. So this value is 2.8. So we have 2.8. 2.08. So 2.08. That is the value. Am I correct? If I am using lambda equal to 1.1, then 1.2 plus 1.1 into 0.8. So that is 1.2 plus 0.88. So we have 2.08. So this value is 2.08. Now what about the next value x2? We simply copied that value. So this is 2.1. Okay. So you can see that this after one iteration there is a change in that modified value, right? X1 is modified in both cases, but the modified value is different. Here by using normal relaxation we have 2, by using over relaxation we have 2.08. Now what about residue? If you are doing the next iteration, during the next iteration by using normal relaxation we have 0, the corresponding value will be 0. This first equation is relaxed, so during the next iteration that value is 0. But here it will not be 0 because that one is over relaxed. So initially you can see that here it is 0.8, means it is positive. So during the next iteration it will cross 0, it will become negative. That is indication. After relaxation the sign will change. Magnitude that we can't say, we have to calculate it, but definitely the sign will change. It will cross 0. The residue will cross 0. If it is positive, during the next iteration it will become negative. If it is negative, during the next iteration it will become positive. So that one is the characteristics of this over relaxation. So if it is normal relaxation, during the next iteration the relaxed equation will give 0 residue. Relaxed equation will give 0 residue. If you are using over relaxation, during the next iteration, the relaxed iteration will give an opposite sign value. If the previous iteration is giving positive residue, the next iteration will give negative residue for relaxed equation. Okay. Now what about under relaxation? If you are using under relaxation, then for example if you are using 0.9, that is this one. If you are using 0.9, not this one. Okay. If you are using 0.9, then after the next, again this 0.8. This one is the largest one. Okay. So this one is the largest one. So that one is picked. So next value is x1 is equal to x1 plus 0.9 into r1. So that is 1.2 plus 0.9 into 0.8. So that is 1.2 plus 0.72. We have 1.92, I think. 1.92. Is it okay? So this value is simply copied. Now what about the next iteration? The residue value. This residue. Here it is positive. Then here also it will be positive. Means it will not cross the 0 value. The residue will not cross 0. So for normal relaxation, residue will be 0 during the next iteration. For over relaxation, residue will cross 0 value. For the under relaxation, residue will not cross 0. If it is positive, during the next iteration also it will be positive. It remains as positive one. Okay. So please note that. So this is under relaxation or over. Means a slight modification is if you are calculating the new x1 value, new xi value. Otherwise it is same. We are following the same procedure. The only difference is this equation. So this equation is very important. Okay. So this one is a analytical representation of ith equation. So this is the difference. Instead of lambda, here w is used. So xik plus 1 is equal to xik plus, this is nothing but actually without w, this is nothing but ri. Okay. So that Ri is multiplied with the W, that is shown here. Okay. So where if W is in between 0 and 1, it is under relaxation, and if it is in between 1 and 2, that is over relaxation. Means if you are taking more than 2, if W is greater than 2, it will diverge. The method will become diverge. Why? Because the magnitude of this side must be less than 1. The magnitude of this side will be less than 1 if W is less than 2. Is it okay? So that is very important. So W must not be greater than or equal to 2. So please remember that. Otherwise the method will diverge. Okay. So for practical case, we can write like this way. We can follow the same procedure. Only difference is this equation. Xik plus 1 is equal to Xik plus W into Ri, where W greater than 1 means 1 to 2. Then it is over relaxation, and if it is 0 to 1 means excluding 0 and 1, that is under relaxation method. Okay. So we can do a problem. So take this system, 8x1 plus x2 minus x3 is equal to 8, 2x1 plus x2 plus 9x3 is equal to 12, x1 minus 7x2 plus 2x3 equal to minus 4. Okay. So do first swap the equations. Okay. Then by taking x vector, x is equal to 0, 0, 0, iteratively solve this problem. Okay. So this one is a modification. Okay. So take 1.3. Take W is equal to 1.3. Okay. So if you are starting the first iteration, then x1 is 0, x2 is 0, x3 is 0. If possible, leave a small gap here. Okay. So now substitute 0, 0, 0 into this equation. So what is the value of R1? 0 minus 0.1250 plus 0.1250 plus 1 equal to R1. So R1 equal to 1. Then this R2 is 0.571. If you are substituting 0, 0, 0, R2 is 0.571. Right? Then R3 is equal to 1.333. Is it okay? You can see that this one is the final system. How we got this one? First the system is swapped. So if you are swapping this one will be the first equation, because if you are comparing the x1 coefficient, 8x1, 8 is the largest value. So this one is taken as the first equation. Then what we have, compare the x2 coefficient. So this one is the largest magnitude. So this one is taken as the second equation. Then this one is taken as the third equation. Okay. So then what we have to do, shift all constant terms to left hand side. So here we have minus 8 equal to 0. Here we have minus 12 equal to 0. Here we have plus 4 equal to 0. Means this equation is becoming first equation where we have minus 8 equal to 0. This equation is becoming second equation where it will become plus 4 equal to 0. This equation is becoming third one, so minus 12 equal to 0. Now what we have to do, divide the entire equation by its reciprocal, means negative of diagonal elements. So divide first equation by minus 8, divide the second equation by plus 7, because the diagonal element is minus 7, so its negative is plus 7, so divide it by plus 7. Divide the third equation by minus 9. Okay, so we use the same equation, same system in the last class. So this one is a modified equation. Okay, so right hand side we have 0, so replace zeros with R1, R2, R3. So this one is the equation. Okay, so now substitute 0, 0, 0. So first equation is giving 1, so R1 equal to 1. Second equation R2 is equal to 0.571, R3 is equal to 1.3333. Is it okay? So now, which one is the largest one? Magnitude point of view, which residue have largest magnitude? R3. That is 1.333 is the largest residue, magnitude point of view. Right? So we have to modify X3. So I told you, take W equal to 1.3. So what is X3? We can simply add these two values. So next X3 is this X3 plus W into, that is 1.3 into 1.333. Is it okay? So what is the value? 1.3 into 1.333. That is 1.7329 if you are using 4 significant digits. Right? So this value is, I am using 4 significant digits. You can use 3 significant, no problem, because this one is a solution of linear system. So here I have 1.7329 for me. For you, if you are using 3 significant digits, 1.733. So that is X3. And you have to copy the remaining value. So X1 is 0, X2 is 0. So for the next iteration, second iteration, these are the values that we have to use. Right? So X3 is 1.7329. Then X1 and X2 values are copied. So now we are going to start the second iteration. Okay. So during the second iteration, what is the value of R1, R2, R3? Okay. So if you are substituting 0, 0 and 1.7329, then first equation, that is R1 is equal to 1.2166 R1 value minus 0 plus 0.125 into 1.73. So that is 1.2166. Then X2 value is 1.0666. I think it is 7, we can round to 7 because it is continuing. So this is R2. Then R3. This one is an interesting thing. If you are using normal relaxation, it will be 0 because in previous iteration this one is relaxed. So here it is not 0, it is crossing 0 value. So this is positive, so definitely this one is negative. 0.399 means 0.4. So that is a value. Minus 0.3999. Okay. So these are the values. Is it okay, all of you? Okay, so now which one is the largest residue? Exactly, because R1 is 1.2166 is the largest one compared to R2, that is 1.066, and R3 minus 0.399. So R1, this one is the largest value. Okay. So means we have to relax X1. So X1 is equal to this 0 plus W, that is 1.3 into R1, that is 1.2166. So what is the value? Yes, 1.582. If you are using 3 significant, for me 1.5816. Okay. So the value is 1.5816 for me. So you can use 1.52, no problem. Okay. So that is x1 value. Now the remaining two are copied. So x2 is 0 and x3 is 1.7329. So the x1, x2 values are x1, x2, x3 values are available for the next iteration. So now find the corresponding R1, R2, R3. So what is the values of residue R1, R2, R3? So here R1 is minus 0.3650, R2 is 1.2928, R3 is equal to minus 0.7510. Is it okay, all of you? Okay, so these are the residues. So what is the important observation here? In previous step, x1 is relaxed. So here, in previous case, R1 is positive, now it is negative. It is not 0, it is crossing, or the sign is changed, right? So that one is an important observation. If it is normal relaxation, it will be 0. If it is under relaxation, it will be positive. This is positive, so if you are using under relaxation, it will remain as positive. Only magnitude will decrease if it is under relaxation. Sign will be constant. Okay. For over relaxation, magnitude will decrease. Sign will change for over relaxation. For normal relaxation, it will become 0. So that is a observation. So anyway, this is minus 0.3650. R2 is 1.2928. So here also you can see an important thing. The variable that is not relaxed, its magnitude will increase. So you can see that. So its magnitude is increased. The variable that one is not relaxed, its residue will increase. Here also you can see the same thing. So during this step, this one is not relaxed, so its magnitude is increased. Same sign, magnitude is increased. That also you can observe. Okay. So now, which one is the largest residue? If you are comparing residue, just take the magnitude. Okay, what? Yes. So R2 is the largest one. So we have to modify x2. So x2, new x2 equal to previous x2, that is 0 plus w into, that is 1.3 into R2, that is 1.2928. Okay. So what is a new x2? $1.681 okay. So for me it is 1.6806. Okay, so that is x2 value 1.6806. Now copy x1 and x3. So x1 is copied, x3 is copied. Now find the new R1, R2, R3 value. Okay, so what is the value of R1, R2, R3? R1 is minus 0.5751, R2 is minus 0.3878, R3 is minus 0.9376, right? So you can see that x2 is relaxed area, so its magnitude is decreased. Definitely the variable that one is relaxed, its residue will decrease. So here the residue value is decreased, but the sign is changed because W is equal to 1.3, means greater than 1. We are using over relaxation. So definitely magnitude will decrease, but sign will change. Okay. So what about other variable? Residues are increased. Here you can see that the residue is increased. Here also the residue is increased because that one is not relaxed. So this condition is applicable for normal relaxation also. If it is not relaxed, definitely its magnitude will increase. Okay. Now here, which residue is the largest one? R1, R2 or R3? R3. R3 is the largest one. Okay. So by using R3, we have to find the next x3. So next x3 is this 1.7329 plus W into, that is 1.3 into this value. Okay. So the corresponding value is 0.5141. Now we have to copy x1 and x2. Okay. Then by using this x1, x2, x3, we have to find the next residue. Okay. So these are the next residues. Minus 0.7274, minus 0.7364, 0.2813. Is it okay? So please note here the largest one is this one, R2. This one is the largest magnitude compared to the remaining two. So by using this residue, we have to modify x2. Okay. So like that way we have to continue. So next x2 will be 1.6806 plus 1.3 into, you can see that this is negative, minus 0.7364. Okay. So like that way we have to modify the value. So you have to continue this one. So it will take around 35 steps. So after 35th step, this one is 1, 1 and 1. x1, x2, x3 values are 1 and corresponding residues are 0. Okay. So this one is over relaxation method.